We're being joined right now by Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, senior journalist, as well as Mr. R Rajagoplan, also senior journalist, joining us on the broadcast for their perspective about what's been happening inside the Congress party. Let me go across to Mr. Rajagoplan first. Sir, you also heard Ajay Maken's bite a short while ago, where he basically said that once Ashok Gehlot becomes the president, then he'll be empowering himself with his own resolution. We'll come back to the questions, but before that, let's once again listen into what Ajay Maken had to say.
और 19 अक्टूबर के बाद में, क्योंकि अब अशोक गहलोत जी खुद ये कह चुके हैं कि वो कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष के उम्मीदवार हैं, तो 19 अक्टूबर के बाद में जब वो खुद अध्यक्ष बन जाएंगे.
So Mr. Rajagoplan, he said जब वो खुद अध्यक्ष बन जाएंगे 19 अक्टूबर के बाद. How do you read that response?
ये कंफ्यूजन है, कांग्रेस में बिल्कुल कंफ्यूजन है. That is what I read. Ashok Gehlot has not resigned. He has not filed the nomination. And why this crisis? Are we discussing Congress president or Rajasthan politics? What is happening in Congress? In Punjab, when Amarinder Singh was about to become the chief minister again, the Rahul Gandhi confused it. In Rajasthan, Ashok Gehlot is having a very command over the not only MLAs but Congress, but also on the election decisions. He is definitely returning to power, but the Congress confusing that this Karnataka politics is playing into Rajasthan politics, because Mallikarjun Kharge says something, Jairam Ramesh says something, and Margaret Alva is issuing a statement something. Instead of finding a solution to the problem has become a solution, and solution has become a problem in Congress. Congress is facing an internal crisis. My understanding is that Sachin Pilot will not get that post, and a short while ago I heard a very buzz that Jyotiraditya Scindia and Sachin Pilot are in talking terms. So where is Congress heading to? If Sachin Pilot is nominated as chief minister, as Samia Kapoor reported, 100 MLAs will not vote for him. And apart from that, my dear friend Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava is from Jaipur, and he is going to give us a rundown.
Yes.
And he is also confused. Sanjeev Srivastava is also confused about the Congress.
Yes, let me take that across to Mr. Srivastava. Mr. Srivastava, there are two things parallelly taking place now within the Congress. One is, of course, Ashok Gehlot throwing his hat into the ring for the post of Congress president. But then you also have the rumblings within the Rajasthan Congress as well, and the crisis that has ensued. But sticking to the former, and especially Ajay Maken's comment that when Mr. Ashok Gehlot becomes the Congress president on the 19th of October, then certain things will follow. That appears to be a pre-decided outcome. How do you read that message coming from Mr. Maken?
See, half of the problem of the Congress party is leaders like Ajay Maken, Venugopal, and Mallikarjun Kharge. They have no understanding of...
Ghulam Nabi Azad, who's just left the Congress shores a few months ago, in fact, is now speaking. Let's listen to what he said. Right, so let me in fact take this across to Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava. I apologize for interrupting you there, sir, because Ghulam Nabi Azad was holding a press conference to announce the formation of his new party. But coming back to you about the crisis within the Congress, how do you specifically read what Ajay Maken had to say? Because he appeared to have come to a predetermined conclusion that Ashok Gehlot will win the election on the 19th of October.
Well, I think what Ajay Maken has said, we have all listened to why he said it. I think he must be bothered and worried about all the happenings in Rajasthan, so that may be a slip of tongue. We all know that Ashok Gehlot, at least till yesterday, was the front runner for Congress president's post. Now what is unfolding in Rajasthan, I think all parties are to be blamed. The Congress leadership, Ashok Gehlot, Sachin Pilot, to some extent, yes. But in this particular scenario, Sachin Pilot is the least to be blamed. So, what is happening now? Congress leadership is behaving as if it is the days of Indira Gandhi or Jawaharlal Nehru. The High Command doesn't have that kind of a moral authority or the authority to get people elected on their name. So they have no choice but to take into confidence regional satraps like Ashok Gehlot, like Siddaramaiah, like whoever Huda. In this case, suddenly till day before yesterday, there was no talk about a CLP meeting yesterday. Suddenly it was announced that in 24 hours CLP meeting will be held. Obviously the Gehlot camp was taken aback. And then they did what we all know. There was virtual rebellion, 90 or 80 or 100, doesn't matter. Most of the Congress MLAs were siding with Ashok Gehlot and sitting at the residence of Shanti Dhariwal, one of trusted lieutenants of Mr. Gehlot. Now, High command just lost the plot. They thought everything will fall in place. But the other part, where Ashok Gehlot is to be blamed, he is a man, for last 45 years, 43 years, he has become thrice Chief Minister, thrice AICC General Secretary, thrice Central Minister, all swearing loyalty to the Gandhi family. Now for once, when an opportunity came where he had to sacrifice or show some large-heartedness, or the loyalty was not rewarding him, but in a manner of speaking, punishing him, if you consider Congress President's post as a punishment vis-a-vis Chief Minister's post. So all hell broke loose. So what is this kind of loyalty? What is this kind of, paying,
Right.
कि मैं तो उनकी चौखट पे माथा हमेशा टेकता रहूं? Is this the way you display loyalty? And
Right.
of course, the fact remains that Sachin Pilot, even when he rebelled in 2020 went to Manesar, he couldn't muster more than 20 odd MLAs. Again, the same fate is there. So
Absolutely.
how do you elect a Chief
Mr.
Minister?
Srivastava, in fact, let me take this across to Mr. Rajagoplan as well. You, of course, believe that Mr. Gehlot is playing his own games in the background there, but I noticed a shake of the head as well as a mischievous smile on Mr. Rajagopal's face when you referred to Ajay Maken's comment as a slip of the tongue. Mr. Rajagopal, your response?
No, it is slip of Sanjeev Srivastava's tongue, not Ajay Maken's, because Ajay Maken was told to speak like that, and Sanjeev Srivastava knows it. And I am telling you, Sanjeev Srivastava is the best person to describe about Rajasthan politics. I known him for more than 30 years. He has a grip over Rajasthan politics, as I have on Tamil Nadu. The reason being, Madam Sonia Gandhi confused this issue as she played a dirty politics with Amarinder Singh. Now she is doing a politics with Captain Amarinder Singh, same policy with Ashok Gehlot. And Ashok Gehlot, hats off to him, hats off to his political sagacity. He asked 90 MLAs to gayab ho jao. Dekha jayega. Congress ko karne do. Kyunki he has not resigned. He is still Chief Minister. And he has not filed the nomination for Congress presidentship. How can Mr. Ajay Maken say, slip of the tongue, Sanjeev Srivastava says, he has not even filed the nomination. How can he be October 19th decision karenge? That means another 25 days Congress will be in limbo. Rajasthan government will be in limbo. And Rahul Gandhi will be doing Padayatra. For what purpose? India needs a strong opposition. इसमें एक ही सरकार बची है राजस्थान, छत्तीसगढ़ तो छोटा राज्य है, राजस्थान को भी खिलावट करते हैं आप.
Right.